Hello, 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 everybody. It is a very odd time, as you can probably tell. Hope that's not too loud in the background for everybody. The music's kind of loud for me. It is currently almost 7 a.m. for me. For those of you watching in the future, I am recording at 7 a.m. right now, which truly isn't a normal time for me. I've been up since fucking 12 o'clock yesterday. 12 p.m. yesterday, noon. Been waiting. The original intent was not to stay up the whole night for this. The original intent was go to bed around early, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. Set an alarm and be up for this around 6 o'clock. But as we can tell, that wasn't what happened. What ended up happening was friends got on. We played PUBG and Dead by Daylight up until about 4 last night. And then I just sat and waited for the extra 2 hours because there was no point in me going to bed at that point since I wanted to be up for this. But the servers close in approximately an hour and 20 minutes for Dark Souls 2. Because of that, I wanted to be on and fuck around for this last hour. Not really working towards anything, just, doing shit. But I wanted to do something a little bit different. You may have noticed some things. First off, we got our Farron Knight here, who's going to be watching over us and being with us for the last hour of Dark Souls 2's Xbox 360 and PS3 online servers. But what you may have noticed, first off, is we're at the title screen right now, and something is different. Something is a little bit off, and that's because we're not playing the Scholar of the First Sin right now. No, today, today, we're on my 360. We're playing the Black Armor edition of Dark Souls 2. I have the sleeve down there, don't worry. I didn't lose the sleeve. So we are on 360, which... When did I get the last achievement on the 360? Because that was the last time I played this game. On the 360. 2014. I was still in high school when I got the last achievement, when I beat this game. The last time I played through this fucking game. Holy shit. God, it's been 10 fucking years. I knew that 2015 time period didn't add up. 316 was when I started playing this game. That was the first day. It has been a little over 10 years since this game came out. Holy shit. And as you can see, X's, Sorcery, Pyromancy's, Miracles were the last 4 achievements I got. All on 8-2, except for, these two. Because there's no... The problem with these two, you can either go through Covenants and max out Covenants to get those, or get to New Game Plus 2, which is what I ended up doing, was going to New Game Plus 2, because that's the easier fucking way to do it, let's be honest. But the reason I wanted to do this on the 360 was so we can go back. I wanted to, first off, look at my character saved on this console, and I wanted to wander around as my first character ever. The first time in 10 years. So we have 4 characters I played through this game with. Most of them are on New Game Plus. This guy clearly isn't. But Natasha was the last character I played through the game with a friend. Actually, yeah, I played a little bit after 2014. We never finished the playthrough. This friend of mine had a habit of doing this to me. We would play through a game the whole way together, and then at the final boss or near the final boss, he would just say, "Nope, I'm done. Don't want to play anymore. That's fine." So we got to Ilium Lois. He gave up at Lug and Zana. I think, were the tigers, the twin tiger fight. And that was where he decided to stop, which left the twin tigers and Chandra were the only bosses we hadn't fought at that point. So Natasha, I think I pushed my way to endgame with her on my own. I can't tell or remember. But she was based originally on a picture drawn by Sky Kane, who's an artist from, I don't even know if he's still active. It's been a long time since I've looked into him. Sky Kane used to do, was it Sky Kane? I think it was Sky Kane. Let me check. Yes. Sky Kane many years ago was a anthro artist. Don't know if he's still active or not, or they're still active, sorry. But they did a Nargacuga girl named Natasha. I really loved that character design, and really it was part of what got me interested in Monster Hunter. And natural chain of events, Nargacuga became my favorite monster. But his Natasha Nargacuga, it's a really cool character design. So I tried making her in-game. Started out alright. Ended up with me throwing on armor because armor was necessary at some point. And what started as a Bragan Bottoms, Desert Sorcerer's top, Vengarla's helm, Murakumo, and that was it. Evolved into this, which is what I think beat the game with that build. Air, actually, as you can see here, was the predecessor to our current character who we're running through on Scholar with. Didn't get very far with him because I eventually got bored of this is where I got bored of the game and stopped playing for a while. And never came back to it. Never even got into a point of dual wielding, I don't think. So I never found out this early if this would even work, which is why I was so surprised that it didn't, or so bummed that it didn't, this playthrough. It was a little bit, it was an experimental character that never really got off the start. Charlotte was the second character I did. This was the rapier character, the only rapier character. I think I started this as a solo character, but ended up going through the game with a friend because they started playing Dark Souls 2 around the same time I started this character. She went through a lot of different iterations before ending here. As you can see up top, I have 3 different rapiers equipped on her. Rickard Rapier, I believe the second one is the Chaos Rapier, and the Spider Rapier. This was the only character I've ever gone through with thrusting weapons the whole way through, and it was an interesting ordeal. So that was a fun character for me, honestly. I enjoyed this one. But who we're really focusing on up here is Lost. This was the first character I ran the game with. Oh, fuck. I beat the game with him before any of the DLCs came out, before Sunken King, before Iron Keep, before Ilium Lois. I ran through the whole game, got all the achievements, so when those DLCs did come out, I fucking slogged through those DLCs with this character in New Game Plus 2, and fucking did most of the shit in those DLCs. If I remember correctly, I never finished the Ilium Lois DLC. I may have beat the Ivory King, but I definitely never beat the Twin Tigers fight. So much, that's too much to fucking deal with on New Game Plus. Let alone New Game Plus 2. What I wanted to do is see where we're actually at with him. Okay. I don't think I have the King's Ring yet with him. Oh boy, this is... Fjord ring, Lens ring, Baneful bird ring. Yeah, I don't... Wait, I do have the King's ring, so I pushed pretty fucking far through this game with him. Again. Okay, hold on. Is Nashandra... Or, not Nashandra, Shanalot, is she back here? I can still fast roll, huh? Look at that. Okay, is there a boss fog down here? Is the real question. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, there's a fog wall down there, so huh. Okay. So we found one. This was one of the messages I left in the very first character I played. Visions of victory, and then death. I left it there upon, you know, discovering that that was a twin... That was, first off, a boss fight, and then another boss fight. I don't think... Aldia is in this version of the game, because this is the release version of Dark Souls 2. So, let's go to messages. No, not that. Written history. Okay, the very first message I left was in Huntsman's Cope. Try fleeing and then lever. Where would that be in Huntsman's Cope? Let's go and find out. Okay, so that's the boss. That's the third. Where's the third bonfire in Huntsman's Cope? Oh, the Lockway bonfire. I didn't unlock Crate in this run. Yeah, we're on third playthrough, huh? I'm fucking basically done with it. I pushed pretty fucking far. But we're gonna look for all my messages. That's gonna be our first objective. And it's so wild to me seeing that people are still playing this game. Holy shit. My sleep schedule is gonna be fucked. Where would I write try fleeing and then lever? Why do I have binoculars in my offhand? Chime of Want, yeah, that makes sense. Another Macedon Greatsword, yeah, that makes sense. All the Mirror Greatswords. Did they ever fix them? Yes, it does have better scaling and a better dex requirement. I don't know why I leveled 3 of them. Can't answer that one. Black Dragon Greatsword, yeah, I think I leveled a lot of Greatswords. It seems like I did. Possessed Armor Sword. I shouldn't need to dual wield on this. Dark Pyromancy and a regular Pyromancy. I should have most... I have a box somewhere. Magic Apple Shield. Honestly, the only thing in this character I don't... Mirror Shield, yeah, I use small shields for a bit. And crossbow, Avalanche. A lot of these are from the DLC, I think. Or farming later on. I have a feeling when I go to my item box, it's going to be loaded with shit. Oh, he took a hit. Oh, I'm wearing a King's ring. Oh, I'm standing in poison. Fuck. Where's that strength ring at? What are my stats at? Strength, 51. Okay. Soul memory. Holy. Okay, that's a lot of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 17 million. It doesn't feel like a lot, honestly. Using a Xbox controller after all this does not feel right. Trifling then lever is up by the fucking chariot. That's where it's at. That's technically still Huntsman's Cope until you walk into the boss room. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not here, not now. Okay, I have to fucking get to the... We're never gonna find that message. I had to start with the hard one, didn't I? For the sake of things, I'm gonna drop a summon sign here. Because who knows? Maybe somebody's playing this game through on New Game Plus 3 or New Game Plus 2 and is in this area at the exact same level I am. Stranger things have happened. Alright. Strength 50. Mastodon Greatsword plus 10. Common hollows are taking 2 hits. That is how far in we are. I believe I rushed through this area as fast as I could last playthrough. Or this playthrough. Oh boy. Can't keep doing this. Ah, fucking hell, I'm feeling old. Okay, how do you get to the Executioner's Chariot? It's not here. Who is a dick? Okay, there's gonna be a lot of red phantoms up here because I'm in New Game Plus. And those guys whom I don't recall being there. We're rushing. We're rushing, because I think once we get to the bridge, they stop following us. Yeah. Oh, we made a mistake. Yeah, that's where the message is at, up there at that fucking spot. It's right outside the boss fog. I remember now. For the sake of this fucking tonight, we have 1 hour to find all of my old messages. I will be getting off in 1 hour. I'm not staying the whole night. Don't worry. Or whole day. Sign has disappeared. I kind of assumed as much. Should be rushing instead of opening coffee, but we are on a timer. I don't remember why I charged through this area so fast. Why I even bothered, honestly. And it may have been because I heard there's new dialogue with Vendrick. So I rushed my way there. I might need to try making this character in Dark Souls 3. Because all the pieces are in Dark Souls 3 except for the sword and the gauntlets, but I can replace the gauntlets with something similar. Okay, we're gonna try rushing again. This feels so clunky. Haha. I just gotta get across the bridge without dying. There's gonna be a red phantom right up here. Oh, they're following me. This chucklebuck. There's the message. Message found. So I've confirmed its existence. That's all I'm here for. Oh, hell. If somebody breathes on me really heavy, I'm gonna die. Okay. That is the point. All we're doing is confirming where the messages are at. I've confirmed that that was the message. I hope I didn't leave any of them in any DLCs. Okay, the next message. This place again like a dream. That is Hyde Tower Flame. That's going to be right outside the Dragon Slayer boss fight. Cathedral Blue. This one's going to be easy. There's not anything in between me and here. I think my very first playthrough of this, I mean, it's meant to be nostalgic. This place was very reminiscent of Enter Londo. Never noticed those statues have bird heads. Yep, right there, dead center. This place again is like a dream. Do these things have bird heads? Yeah, they got bird heads. And Gwyn's sword. So those look like reused assets with a head just taped over it. There's some clunky ass feet. Targay is still alive this playthrough. I should talk to Shalquar and see what my Covenant ranks are all at. No, I never checked what the next message is. Written history. Hurrah for victory but bravery. That's going to be right at the boss room to the Rotten. Where's the gutter at? Some of these are going to be really easy to get to. Other ones are going to be a lot harder to find. Most of them, my memory's not too shot. In some cases it is. In the case of these messages, for some reason, once I read the message and see what it is, where it's at, I have a basic idea of where I would put that. So it's going to be down here. There was a time when I was doing the Dragon Covenant with this character. Yep, right there. Where we're up for victory but bravery. Alright, so you're still here for some reason. I'll believe you, Hewitt. It's fucking all the things I could find in this corner. This is not what I was expecting. So I guess I never talked to him after fighting 4 bosses. I just left him the fuck off. And he can stay fucked off. I'm not talking to him. Or... oh, I think... do you know what I think? This character got the new game... yeah. Yeah, okay. This character got the new game +2 before any of the DLCs came out. Audia never popped out of that fire. Audia spawned there when I started this game up. I never interacted with Audia ever on this character. That's what happened. I don't think Audia became a thing until after Ilium Lois was released. So I never would have seen Audia with this character. Yeah. My first interaction with Audia was with Natasha, who didn't come along until 2015. Ish. Around that time. It's interesting. That's cool. Holy shit. Okay, Visions of Victory and the Death. We already found that one. Weakness is head, right? Stone Cove, Seldora. That's where Bengal was at. It's pretty, like, self-explanatory for some of these. Like, when you see the message and make the connection of the message and the location, it's gonna be pretty obvious where it's at. Weakness head for me, because I'm a dumbass, would have either been in Brightstone Cove, where it's at, or in Shaded Wood next to Vangaro. Just because that seemed like a smart-ass thing to do. Okay. This is where things are gonna get dicey. An effigy, I forgot that. Effigies are like super fucking rare drop from these guys. I just heard that red phantom pop in. Hi there. So apparently I literally rushed this character through this playthrough. There's more spiders in here, I think, on this playthrough. Yeah, I gotta draw a dead man out of the corner. A message has been... what the fuck? People still rating them, then. Can we figure out which message was just rated? 28, 17, 39, 20... Okay, I know most of these locations. Like, right looking at those messages, it immediately sparks like, that's there, that's there, that's there, that's there. Only one that's kind of gonna throw me off. How do the spiders die in one hit? But the common hollow with no armor on, who's walking around naked, just doesn't. Hey. Okay, so I don't have the Ashen Mist heart yet. At least I don't think I do. But if I come in here... I'm finding these messages a lot faster than I thought I would. Lord's Chamber, there it is. Weakness head. In Xbox 360 PS3 version, Bengaro is right in here. If I touch this, no, he won't. Yeah, so technically that Farfire, or that, sorry, that Primal Bonfire that Aldia is standing on top of is lit. Now that I think about it. My goal for this playthrough was to rush straight to Drangleic Castle so that I can get those last spells from Welliger. I think she's wearing desert. Yeah, Desert Sorceress again. Because I'm a degenerate. Always will be. Okay, written history. Try charging and then circling around. Shrine of Amana. I know where that's at. I know where that one's at. Patches. Okay, that's gonna be... No. I'm missing 2 bonfires, so yeah, I never even saw those twin tigers with this character. That's done, that's done. I missed the first bonfire? Oh yeah, it's in a secret room, yeah, no? Where is that bonfire at? Yeah. No. I don't know where that bonfire would be at. I know where that one's at. That's odd, to say the least. Anyway, Shrine of Amana. Where's Shrine of Amana? Last bonfire. I think I remember where this is at. This is the only one I'm really questionable about. The rest of these, I know exactly where I left all these messages. But this one should be on the other side of this door. I think. If it's not, this one's going to be a hunt. No, there it is. Okay. Yep, because it was talking about that warlock down there. Charging and then try circling around. That was the message that everyone thought the most helpful of mine. Can he be backstabbed? Yeah, that's why. No drop. So if you have no effigies, this bonfire, as we talked, will revive you, bring you to human. But you have to have 0 effigies in your inventory. Lost souls. The last giant. The pursuer. The dragon rider. The old dragon slayer. Ruined sentinel. Belfry gargoyle. Lost sinner. Skeleton lord. Covetous demon. Mytha. Smelter demon. Iron king. Scorpioness Nazca. Rat authority. Duke's Freya. The rotten. Looking glass knight. Demon of Song, Belstat, Guardian Dragon, Ancient Dragon. Ancient Dragon? I fought the Ancient Dragon twice. Giant Lord, Old Witch, Old King, Old Dead One. So those are New Game Plus and on souls that you use to get. Old Witch can be used to get a Chaos Blade, I believe. Old King can be used to get the Dragon Slayer Great Bow. And the Old Dead One soul, I think, is used to get the Black Crypt Greatsword. which is an odd choice. I might be wrong. I should probably go check with Ornifex and see. It might be tied to a miracle or a spell, but that's our message. That's the one we were looking for. Next on the list. Pointless. I know exactly where that's at. I'm feeling old. I'm feeling really old. Shaded Wood, Fork Road. Plucky. So come up this fork. And we head towards the Shrine of Winter. Come on. Somehow didn't kill. Dead. Dead. That went surprisingly well, honestly. I believe I used to watch Sunlight Blade. And when Dark Souls 2 came out, I wanted to put this armor in as a... He was doing Fashion Souls videos on this game. Quite a few different videos. And I wanted to put this armor set, or this outfit, which originally used the Dragon Rider Great Shield, but that got swapped over to Havel's real quick once I realized I can still roll. I wanted to submit this into his list for Fashion Souls for this game, but due to his rules of cannot have two of the same armor pieces. Hello, Red Phantom, don't remember you. Like 2 pieces from the same set was one of the rules that he had. And the torso and legs for this are the same. They're both from the Alva set. So unfortunately I was not able to submit this one. In the Xbox One version though, having fucking farmed the shit out of Ilium Lois in the old Chaos, I do have the Ilium Lois armor on instead of the Alva leggings. Shrine of Winter, past the shrine. I probably could have just fast traveled to the Winter bonfire. There it is. Pointless. And that's exactly why this swivelly swoop to fuck this shit is pointless. Why is this like this? For what reason? And how did people die here? They must have brought the Hide Knight up here. That's the only thing I could think of that makes sense, is that they somehow drug the Hide Knight all the way over here. So many people, really? Unless those goblins chased them all the way down here. Alright, anyway. We got messages to find. We're almost done. Written history. Ladder ahead, but sniper spot. Last one in Drangleic Castle. We're gonna go through here for a short way back. That DLC took a while to proc. I don't know what those mean. So that little... Can we actually... Hold on, I want to check something. No, they really didn't put too much thought into it, huh? So, Let me get the binoculars out. This must have been why I kept them for a reason. I knew it. So right there. That is where the bonfire is that I don't have in this area. You slide down there, drop down there, move down there, and then you rush this gauntlet, get to the double boss fight down here outside of the wall somewhere. But unfortunately they didn't texture it at all. They didn't even like consider putting the objects down there that are supposed to be there. Why is this door shut again? A bunch of people running around the game in the last hours, huh? It's odd that that door shut behind me, because clearly I've been here before. Anyway, Drangleic Castle. Ladder ahead and sniper spot. It's actually in the bonfire I missed. I couldn't explain why I would have... Like, the only thing I could think is that I rushed this game specifically to talk to Vendrick. To see what his new dialogue was after beating everything. Or all the DLCs. Okay, is this way? No, that leads forward. This leads back. And since I have half an hour, I'm going to go through my other 4 characters, or other 3 characters, and see if they left any messages. See, the only other one who would have left any messages would have been Charlotte. If my memory serves me right. Alright. No, I'm going the wrong way. Ah, I'm actually... Okay, we're gonna go... This bonfire is lit. Why was it grayed out? Unless... It's not the one. It's once the underground... under Castle Drangleic bonfire. Front chamber, King's Gate. Back to Central Drangleic. Now I remember where that fucking message is at. I went to the wrong archer spot. There's only 2 archer spots in the entire fucking castle, so it's not really hard to figure out where I'm talking. Okay. That's the natural route of progression. This is the route we were going to go. I may not have done this, actually. This may still be locked. Hi, buddy. Didn't see you there. Pardon me. I'm gonna be a little bit scared if he actually opens that door. Okay, out here. Might be a Mastodon out here. Yep. But that's not what we're here for. This is what we're here for. Ladder ahead, but sniper spot. Hello. So we found all of our messages. Hooray. I'm gonna quit right now. And we're gonna switch over to Charlotte and see if she left any messages that we can find. I don't know if I ever went to New... Yeah, I definitely went to New Game Plus with her because she has the Dragon Rider armor in her inventory. Which should be a really cool armor set, but... multiple compatibility packs. I don't know why I have that. Then you... Charlotte is in Majula. I do not know what I was doing. This is Rickard Rapier, right? No, this is not Rickard Rapier. This is a regular rapier. Blue Flame, that's what that is. That's why I was so confused. I had a lot of different weapons for her. You know, it was hard to pick just one. Spider Silk was the inevitable end for this one because it's a really good rapier. Chaos Rapier 5. Dark Rickard Rapier. Mailbreaker. Dark Rapier. There should be a Poison Rickard. No, I think I undid the Poison Rickard Rapier and turned it into a dark one. Anyway, we're not here to see what this character's build is and what she's doing. There's a corpse there. Clearly I left a message. I'm standing right on top of one of them. Weapon. Illusion. Ah, because Benhart's supposed to be here. Woman. Visions of Death. Majula. Don't you dare. Tears ahead. Majula. Here. Majula. Okay, we don't got very far to go. I know where most of those are at. I do not know what I was going for with this outfit, though. Barum gauntlets, Lucatiel's vest, Lucatiel's mask. I think it was because the Dragon Rider armor is ugly. I think that was what I was going for a dressy kind of look. We are pretty far hollowed with this character. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh boy, I was farming these somewhere. Alright. We got our full head of luscious hair. Woman ahead, Visions of Death is down here. Yep. Woman, Visions of Death. I wish this game told you the actual start date for a character. That would be interesting. I do not know why I have the wooden great shield. Majula is not a big area, so we have a decent decent bit of space to go through. What are the other ones? Don't You Dare, Tears Ahead, and Here. Did I leave one of those in Shalpar's house? No. These ones I'm more confused about, actually. They're all in Majula, huh? Did I just hear something? A boar? But I didn't even go outside. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be a pain to hit. Okay. Anyway. What's the counter on the Xbox? Why are they just here? Alright. Xbox, that's a big number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 79, 289,315,296 deaths worldwide on the Xbox. This message back here reads, letters are worn beyond recognition. Here, don't you dare, tears ahead. Both in Majula. Oh, okay. Up here. Don't you dare, tears ahead for the Covenant of Champions. Because there's a headache. Here, I think, is probably... down there. I don't think that's it. And that might be someone else's message. Or... I didn't check the basement. Let me check the basement before I go down the ladder, because this is the last place I didn't check. Nope. So here's going to be on the way to the gutter. So the last message I have in Majula. Like I said, I don't think this is it, but it is a message that I can see, so let's check it. It does not have the aura around it, so it's not mine. Jumping ahead. Oh, this is the ladder we can't go back on, so we're going for it. Flying feline. Silver cat. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Yes. That hurt a little bit. Technically, this hole is Majula. If I recall. Where would I write here in Majula, though? Wouldn't be up there, would it? It might be, actually. Shit. I'm trying to figure this out. This one's gonna stump me. Because there's no context for it. It just says here. Where would I write here in Majula? His legs. Take the mask off. I don't know if she's pretty looking or not. A little bit chubby in the face, but she's not bad looking. Would it be down here? Evil woman. Could it be on the way to Hyde's Tower? Hide sour bonfire. This is gonna be the one that stops me this playthrough, huh? I'm gonna go through this whole box of hockey, huh? Hello, goodbye. I don't know if I would have written it here. Where could I have written this goddamn message? I think we come up here right now from the... I walked past that already on my other character. Yep. Yep, just a wall. Here in Majula with no prior context. Ain't too many places I will put that message. That's empty. That's fine. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm wearing my my Girl DM hoodie. One of the best streamers and most positive streamers whom I'm very, very fortunate to get to watch from time to time when my own schedule allows me to. Is it down here? I'm not seeing it here. Got nice legs. It's in Majula. Once the servers go down, my messages are gone. So I have to find this. I want to find these messages. I got 20 minutes to find it. Majula's not a big area to search. Why the fuck can't I find it? It's in Majula, right? It's at Majula. Here. One person found it. That doesn't bode well. Hello? Is that not? No, it's here. Oh, there it is! Is that mine? Yeah, that's mine. Okay, found it. No one eluded me. Alright, we're done with Charlotte. Now, the only other character who could possibly have a message would be Natasha. But I doubt she would have any. I didn't play ANR enough to have a message. We have to see, or check at least if she does. because I did not. I haven't ever got to the Pursuer. And that was where I stopped playing, was at the Pursuer, because I got bored. Having played 2 characters back to back at that point. Because I was just getting done with Charlotte's Run at that point. It's an odd place to be. Written history? I do have 2. Pure luck, but I did it in the Undead Crypt. Oh fuck. And keep moving in Ilium Lois. Oh no. I think that pure luck one in the Undead Crypt. Pure luck, but I did it. That's gonna be by Vendrick, I believe. Ah, yes, since we did it last time. I know I farmed this character because I was playing PvP. She blue. Her skin blue. I tried making an Argakuga girl. It did not work out. Not the way I planned, but... I've also got twin swords. I've got another one of these, Curved Dragon Great Swords. As you can see, I do have the Black Dragon Shield. He did. Let's rush it. Ow. Is it down here? Yes. Pure luck, but I did it. And apparently I killed Vendrick with this character. 694,000. Oh shit, I got souls in my fucking pocket. Age Feather. The other one was in Ilium Lois. Oh boy. I believe at this point the Xbox One game had come out, or version of the game had come out, so people weren't playing this version very much. Keep moving. I think I know where that's at. Expulsion chamber. Good luck. I think... No, I did do it on the 3, or on that one once with my only character on the Xbox One, but I've only ever beat the boss down here twice. Once with Natasha and once with the character on the Xbox One. Both times using the same strategy of dual wielding fucking big swords so I can hit hard and DPS the shit out of them. Alright, where do we go from here? Don't go too far. I want to say my message is over here somewhere. But it might be up by... This is going to be the one I don't find because Ilium Lois is just a big area. It doesn't specify where in Ilium Lois. It's just Ilium Lois. So this will probably be the one message I don't actually find of mine. Okay, there, there, and there. If anything, it's going to be in the boss room down here. Or in one of the underlying shacks on the way there. Going straight. Should be a reindeer spawning soon. This area is a nightmare. Because you're basically just throwing yourself at the fucking mercy of where you think is the right direction. A building. Why haven't I seen any reindeer yet? Maybe it's because I started moving at the right time. We're gonna wait for the next storm to pass. There's no way we're getting to the boss fight with no reindeer, right? I seen a meme from Elden Ring the other day that somebody posted of what I'm assuming is one of the DLC areas in the new DLC that I haven't played yet. That said, it had the location header that said my toes are numb and I can't see shit, and this is what came to mind for me. Okay, those are hollows popping in. Do they not spawn after you beat the boss? Should be a guy in here. Or there would be if I hadn't run this area such a... they don't have spawn limits, do they? Nope, they don't have spawn limits. Alright, he's got to be over here. If it's in this area, it's down here. We've got 10 minutes to find this message before... Dick. Okay, boss is beat here. And I think this is it. Right there. Check your message. Keep moving. Yeah, because this was a bit of a disappointment to me. Having fought the hardest boss in the whole game at this point. And what's back here? Absolutely fucking nothing. An overwhelming disappointment because all this does is bring you right back to where you came from. Alright, we found all the messages I left. I'll check air and air, but I don't think he's got anything. That was a lucky guess, honestly. I mean, one of the two areas that I thought that could be. Aeonair, level 28, Force the Fallen Giants. I don't know if he's before or after the Pursuer. I don't know if I beat the Pursuer with this character ever. I remember for some reason, like, I was really early on. I was getting frustrated because I didn't have a shield. And Pursuer was kicking my ass. Because I was stupid at the time and young. So I don't know if I ever beat the Pursuer with this character. Or if that was the point where I drew the line. Nope, no written messages. Nope, he was never able to dual wield. That's why I never figured it out. Hey, yeah, I put the imported hood on because this guy's an ugly motherfucker under that hood. What? This bumble round is lost for the last 10 minutes of this server. It's always really sad to me when they shut down the servers to these games or the online services, because it's a bummer. I wish they'd do something to, like, allow you to, like, maybe like a dumb patch or update right after the servers get shut down. That all of the messages that have been written thus far in this, like, there's going to be millions at this point that have been written at this point in the game. Every message that has been written at this point in the game is loaded into like a patch or update that will either show every message in the game when you're playing through the game, every message that people have left prior, or that will rotate the messages out as you play, just to give a little bit of feeling of like life to this playthrough. How far did I get? Shit, I'm like done with his character. I don't know if I beat the Giant Lord. Force of Fallen Giants. One place unbeknownst. How many Giant Lord souls do I have? Giant Lord 2. I don't know if that means I beat it twice or thrice. Oh, Lois soul. I have one. Is that one left or one total? Could have Rampart Golem. Yeah. I think it's just one. Item box. Because it would be way down here if I had anything from Million Lois, and I don't. Alright. So let's try and fight the Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. And see if we can actually pull it off with this character. I went to the wrong bonfire. I've got 5 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in 5 minutes. Unless I see a player, like a summon sign right at the fucking bonfire. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted right now. If there's a summon sign right at the bonfire, then maybe I can do it. But in 5 minutes, 4 minutes, nah, there's not a chance I'm beating both Thronewatcher Defender and Nashandra. More than likely, we're gonna get kicked out of the boss fight. If my estimations are correct, I'm not sure if CEST time is actually ending in these 5 minutes, like 1400 hours. From what I checked, and several sources said, this is when the server shut down. I'm just baffled by the fact that I got this far on New Game Plus 2 with this character. Huh. If I see someone sign down here that's not Bengaro or Benhart, I'm gonna be like... Oh, it's just Bengaro and Benhart. So we're gonna try and push this fight. Where'd the Ring of Strength go? Ring of Strength. Third Dragon, Royal Soldier +2. Let's fucking go for it. Come on, Vanguard, we got a time limit. 2 minutes. Ow. Oh. And we'll put a summon sign down these last 2 minutes. Or I'll put a summon sign down and I'll leave a message. This is the end of the end, so I'll see if I have time to do those. Lost connection to the game server, switching to offline mode. Multiplayer messages and other such network features will not be available. That's it. That's the end of the server. Everything's gone. Failed to create summon sign. Messages are gone. That's it. We're alone now. Everything from 10 years is gone now. Well. I guess we'll go back to Majula and head home. There was one other thing I wanted to do while I was here, but... I don't know, something about seeing that just hit everything all at once. Is the world calendar still there? 826 deaths. That's this. Holy shit. Oh boy. Didn't expect to see that. Oops. I died almost 1,000 times with this character. Oh boy. Well, that's something we can do now that the servers are dead. I can check individual characters. Huh. Oh boy. But I wanted to check with Xiaoqua. and see what
It seems that we must now part.
yeah, we will have
Why
to.
now? I don't see how it should matter. Just because I'm a cat?
That's like that's ominous in a way that message that dialogue is the one that popped up. Covenants, Sunlight, Dragon Remnant, Spellkeeper, Abyss. Those are the only ones I got plus anything in. And the Rat Covenant, but that's not really much. You could tell where my diligence was at in this game. And that's gonna be where it stays. The only covenants at this point in the game that you can actually get ranked up in are the Pilgrims of the Dark, the Bellkeepers, and through use of an asinine number of aesthetics, Heirs of the Sun, maybe Rat Keeper or Rat King. But that's it. This is sad, to say the least. Can't break her table. Well, I don't have warmth on this one. That's it. The servers are dead. 10 years. Are the Dark Souls 1 servers for the 360 still running? If my Xbox wasn't such a piece of shit, I'd check. Actually, I probably will check. Multiplayer compatibility pack. Why do those matter? Logging into the servers. Dark Souls 2 service is not available. Select canceled, start in offline mode. Continue with Charlotte. We're gonna check all 3 of these characters' death counters. Since now that I realize we can do that in offline mode, let's do that. Put the skirt back on. Brought the Bloodstained skirt showed up in the down at the bottom after New Game Plus. I'm looking for the White Priest skirt. Death counters for Charlotte. Is it going to say 826 again? 154 for Charlotte. So clearly, 2 playthroughs is still a good bit. Or no, that was 1 play. Oh boy. I'm bad at this game. God, I'm scared to see what Natasha's is, because she's the only character that actually went through all 3 DLCs fully. I wish there was a way to skip this. To Majula. It's not the worst thing in the world. Because only the old servers are dead. So if you wanted to play this game with friends, you can still do it on the 360, or on the Xbox One and on the PS4. But enemy placement is not the same. Enemy placement? Okay, apparently I did something completely different with this character. Oh, no current question. Natasha, what do you got? 236. Still not terrible. Not good. Considering I could beat Dark Souls 1 with maybe less than 100 deaths on a character. So enemy placement on the newer version is different, as I've said multiple times, and it's aggressive. But that's Dark Souls 2. It's, I mean, the OG servers are dead. These characters are 10 years old and they're never gonna see the light of day again. All those messages that we just ran around and found, I'm glad I have that recorded because, like, they're gone. It's never coming back. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do before I go, though. I want to check one thing. Where is it? There it is. Okay. 360 copy of Dark Souls. I'm going to change the camera over because really not a whole lot to see other than nothing. But there's me. My 360 is acting up. The disc tray is starting to wear out. I need to take it apart and clean it. Because it doesn't like to stay closed. What's this? Oh, that's right. This is the game manual. This little fucking packet. And I still have the insert for the fucking Black Armor weapons pack. Damn, that's nifty. And the soundtrack's in here still. I have 2 copies of these. Damn. Okay. 360 version of Dark Souls. This game has been in its box for over 10 years. No, not over 10 years. I played this around the time Dark Souls 2, so about 10 years. How quickly am I going to get this to work? What the fuck? It's the streaming miracle. It worked on the first try this time. You know how hard I had to fucking try to get Dark Souls 2 to read this morning? I wonder. I don't know. Ooh, that's right. Screen tearing. Transition. Secure cloud storage, downloading save games for Lost Child. Let me want to check that real quick. This might take a minute. Because I have a lot of characters in this game on this version. Because I started Fast and Soulsing really hard after I beat it. So there's a lot of characters who are not very far into the game, but I put together a weapons, armor to look good. And then after I got them where I wanted them to look, I gave up on the character because nobody wanted to play the game with me. And they still don't. Bandai Namco. After we check this, we're going to be done. I don't remember ever seeing news about Dark Souls 1. Load game? Okay. This is my very, very first Dark Souls character, and you can see, yeah. It was a full-on Artorias shit. Was this the... I don't remember this character. At all. Says a lot. Yuva I definitely remember. This was the one I played through with a friend with. And I remade her in Dark Souls 3, or made an attempt at it. And the name Yuva is stuck. It led to a naming convention that you'll notice in this, of very short names that end in a vowel. Usually an A, but you could see Maydeen. Oh, the dagger character. Okay, that's what her name was. Avera was my holy knight. Yindel was my... Oh, she was the witch character I made. I don't remember... Did I ever beat the game with her? A lot of these characters didn't get very far. Kirel... Don't remember what the point of her was. Eleanor... Don't remember her either. 4 hours, 3 hours, 20 hours. So Yindel and Avera actually... Okay. Everything past... Vera was another just throw together armor set build. The rest of these characters played through a decent chunk of the game. Let's see if Wolf will even load in online. There's no way the online servers for Dark Souls 1 are still online. Right? Oh, I need the orange soapstone to find messages. Use item. View message. They're still here. 00000. So nobody ever read any of my messages. Oh. Holy shit. This was the only character I ever played that fat rolled, I think. I pissed off Cramped with this character as well. This late into the game, 40-40, 20-20. I thought I had 40-40, 40-40 with this character. At least that's what I was aiming for. But when you're using the Great Sword of Artorias, you're fucking stacked. You're just set. Okay, where are those messages at? I have to use the orange soapstone in this character. I mean, we're here. We're gonna look for them. Let me change the game. To Dark Souls. Okay, orange soapstone. View message. Fuck. Okay. Undead bird. Praise the sun. Pretty fucking blatantly obvious where that one's at. We're just gonna do our message hunt, and then we're gonna call it a night. Sunlight altar. I miss that old school fucking bonfire aesthetic. I never liked the updated bonfire. That one, that design there, with the flames, is the only one that I will recognize. Oh, this stream was never supposed to go this long, but it's going. Okay, Praise the Sun is either going to be here, or down there, where Solar is at. God, I've forgot how much fat running sucks. This isn't even fat running, this is like chubby running. Oh no. That was lucky. Saint ahead. Is this where Praise the Sun is at? Okay, it says Undead Berg, which is where we're at. Praise the Sun. Those are my messages, right? Yeah, view your messages. Where would I have written that at? Dragonhead. It's weird to me that the Dark Souls servers are still online, but the Dark Souls 2 servers were shut down. Somebody played recently. Look at that. Where would I have written Praise the Sun at? Yeah, two-handing this thing when you have stats like this are just like ridiculous. Praise the Sun, Undead Berg. This is the Berg, right? Gotcha. By the way, I have the leggings of thorns on right now because it looks better with this armor set as far as I'm concerned. Does it fit? Praise the Sun. That's mine. So that's where I left that one. Next. In Orlando, Lyra ahead. Duke's Archive, Gorgeous View, Strange Creature, Fall. Enemy. What the fuck are these messages? We're gonna find them all. This game runs so fucking choppy on the 360. Hello there. Ow. Ow. What a way to go. What a way to go. Fucking 8 a.m. I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow and today. The new Londo one is pretty damn obvious where that's at. Hold on. Nope. 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 I'm just gonna be doing the fat roll, aren't I? There we go. Come on, chicken legs. Try rear. No, excuse me. It's really hard for me to not use Artorias' set or the Alva set in any playthrough of a game. Where did I leave enemy? Please don't tell me I left it next to Angie. It's not down here, then it's definitely next to Angie. Fuck. I never cleaned out this character's inventory. Nor did I sort it. This is the blessed sword, right? Yes, this is the blessed one. I need the cursed one. Oh god. Frame drop. I really don't feel like using a first item yet. If I absolutely have to, I will. Transient curves, that's what they're called. Hey! You guys saw that, right? I rolled and it took damage. That shouldn't be possible. Because that would mean that I'm physically doing damage to it and I'm not cursed. Maybe if I'm holding the cursed sword, any damage will do curse damage? Mm-hmm. 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 I really should get some sleep, but I'm not gonna. I've got some fucking messages to hunt. Funny enough, the Xbox One version of Dark Souls Remastered, I didn't use Artorias' armor on. Okay. Let's start with everything but. Are these modifiers in an odd order, or am I missing something? I think they were in an odd order in the first Dark Souls, now that I think about it. Like, not a particular order at all. What are we looking for in an Orlando? Fall. That's gonna be, a message to find. That is definitely one of the messages of my playthrough. Dungeon Ritual, why the fuck did I put that on? Ah, I think I remember what's up. This is going to be harder than the Dark Souls 2 ones. Because I wrote these messages forever ago. This character hasn't seen the light of day since before Dark Souls 2 came out. Like this specific character. I think fall would be up here. Praise the sun. Yeah, that's fall right there. Yep. I wrote that specifically because my first time falling down here, I didn't see that and thought I was trapped and had to use a dark sign to get out. Where are Homeward Bones at? Oh, I have them equipped already. I'm gonna equip Homeward spell. Make it to a bonfire so I can warp right back after I find one of those messages. Next message. Liar ahead in Orlando. Wordless view. Do shortcuts. I know where that's at. Strange creature ahead. Chasm of the Abyss. That's gonna be next to Ingi. The rest of these are gonna be up. Okay. Liar ahead in Orlando. That's gonna be hard to find, honestly. I don't know where to even start with that one. There are only two places it could be. So I did that this playthrough. The only other place this message could be is down by Gwendolyn, right? At least that's what makes the most sense to me. Yeah, jumping in this game is clumsy as fuck. Path. I believe the message system in this game was bare bones as hell compared to Dark Souls 2 and 3. I turned that the wrong way. That's why everything is such simple messages. Or... no, I wouldn't be that smart to put Liar ahead where Lautrec would be, would I? I can't take this. Covenant ahead. Liar ahead, there it is. Attune magic. Drop magic barrier for homeward. I have to peas. So, the next message was in the Duke's Archives. I know where it's at. I believe, right? Yeah. I got both the Anor Londo ones. Duke's Archives and Chasm of the Abyss. So, I'm gonna warp. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. And I will be right back. And hopefully not get shot to death multiple times on the way. Worth noting, I did not plan this. I planned on doing Dark Souls 2 and being done. I didn't actually think I was going to run Dark Souls while I was at it and look for my messages. Honestly, I didn't even know I had messages in Dark Souls. I thought I left and abandoned this character before I even got online. That's also worth noting. All these messages would have been written in New Game Plus. Dick. Okay, gorgeous view is out here somewhere. Oh no. Oh, I think I see the message. I should never have stopped an attack. Be known. Right now it's a coin flip. God damn it. Right now it's a coin flip whether or not I'm actually going to stream later tonight. I may put the stream off just so I can get some sleep, because I do have work tomorrow and I have not slept in almost 24 hours. But I am trucking on. The utter irony of it is I have not yawned once today. But any other stream, I'll be fucking exhausted at this point in the night. The day. Or in the stream. Whatever you want to call it. Clearly my brain's not working at full capacity, but I mean, you know, that doesn't usually happen either. All 800 souls. Buddy, why are you chasing me? Gorgeous view. Most persistent fucking... I have never had a, that echo was weird. Never had a fucking six-eyed channeler chase me that fucking hard. killed 2 boxes of coffee tonight. Alright, last message was Chasm in the Abyss. I'm noting that this one's going to be a bit of a difficult one. I have not beaten Manus yet this playthrough. Getting to the chasm may be a problem. And if it is, I may in fact just call the stream here. Elevator's here. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. I booked it past the bonfire and down here. No, I never got the bonfire down here. I'm using the wrong sword. Shit. Damn it. Okay, not as bad off as I thought we were. I can at least bypass most of the hard parts in this area. We're not doing everybody's night. Alright, we're doing this. God fucking damn it. We're doing this character because, for funsies, you know, this is my very first character ever. I want to find all the messages. I'm 100% confident that the, new Londo message is by Ingi. Pretty sure the sword has a higher DPS, right? 402. Does it have CCBB? It's on a CCCC? No. 267 plus 284. Alright, for some reason. Does it have... No, it has worse scaling. Why is this one better? Oh, wait, you know what it is. Hold on. Pure physical damage. That's why, split damage. Okay, this one is better. Magic damage, I forgot about the magic split. Okay. So in theory, this one should do more damage, because I don't know if these guys have that high of a magic resistance. Fucking hey, these guys hit hard. Of course, I'm rushing. I'm not really thinking about it. I just want to get to that message that might possibly be down here. That's my Pocky. That's frustrating. Rest. Fuck you. Haha. His pathing just completely fucked right now. But I did him a favor. He's welcome. You know what we're gonna do? Not fucking this. Jesus. Okay. I think we're just gonna call it here. There's not a fucking chance in hell I'm getting past these guys. Not easily, at least. It's already 8:40. I told myself I was gonna end this stream once the Dark Souls 2 servers died. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is end it here. So there we go. Thank you guys for watching. It was a little bit of off the beaten or off my regular stream, so I don't know. I still feel bummed that the servers are down on Dark Souls 2, but it is what it is. The later gen version of the game are still up, so you can still enjoy the game with your friends if you wanted to, or just play it online if that's what you want. So, not the worst thing in the world, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good day and a good night, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.